Hey, Marcus Williams. I'm an illustrator, aka Marcus the Visual Online and stuff.
I just think it's super dope. It looks like other people think it's dope too.
My name is Afua Richardson. I am a comic book illustrator, and you might know some of my work from Black Panther: World of Wakanda, X-Men '92, All-Star Batman.
My Adidas ND, close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together. We're down forever, and we won't be had when warning bad weather. I spoke those words, and that's why rappers can get sneaker
Thank you very much.
This is my business partner, D-Lo.
All right, how's it going?
All right, what's up, man? Glad you stopped by to check us out.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
This is
Saladeen, keep it flame. Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Okay, in fact, we're going to hire you to help shoot our first movie. And what noble realm are you guys from?
we are from Illinois.
Ah, okay. Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
I've been cosplaying about a year. I've been cosplaying about 8 years, but seriously, for like only 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, thank you. Make way for the queen.
What's the group for? You guys, it's like a collaboration, not to get you off. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, absolutely.
The MCH, our company, the first initial of our last names.
Okay.
So I'm C, he's H, and our writer partner is M.
Right.
So,
And we just want to do something different, but fresh. Right. You know,
yeah. And something for these young men too.
Saladeen is my name. I'm known as Keeper of the Flame. I come from a history of Keepers of the Flame. Men with the ability to take sleeping embers and bring them to an awakening blaze.
Terror stunt.
stuff was printed on the 3D printer. So yeah, like Deadpool's head, the TARDIS.
Oh, so you can actually print one that fit me?
Yeah. So I printed like a whole Stormtrooper helmet and like a Halo Master Chief helmet. So it prints in small pieces, and then you just assemble it all together.
Oh, so you can print a whole Deadpool bodysuit?
You could, yeah. One on it.
Oh, I would definitely do that.
Oh, nice, nice.
Can I record?
Oh, yeah, you got it going on there. What brought you out to C2E2?
We come every year. It's a family tradition.
All right. So, did you collect comic books as a kid?
You know what? Not really. I was more into video games, but as I got older, I started liking comic books.
All right, good. So, how do we get more black folks interested in this kind of stuff?
Just word of mouth, like social media. I tell everybody that I got a lot of people who are here this year that I've told them over the years that it's for us. You know, don't feel like you don't need to come here just because you're black.
All right, good. All right, anything particularly exciting today that you guys going to get into?
I just came to get some Black Panther comics.
All right, my man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wakanda forever. All right. All right, thank you guys. All right.
I'm familiar with him. He was in Halloween.
Yeah, he sold out. This is this guy who's catching the picture. So we can at least get your picture with it. So.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's $10.
And then if you want to hold on to that, you can use that in our store next time.
All right.
I gotta go back in the
Tell me about your work. What do you do?
Basically, I work for UDON Entertainment. They do a lot of licensed work for Capcom. And I've been working with them for the past, let's say 5 years. It's almost 5 or 6 years. It's been a while now. And we both work for them, so that's pretty much what I do.
What are some of the titles you work on?
Street Fighter, miscellaneous comics of them.
What do you think about the need to try to get more young black folks into this kind of work?
I mean, from my perspective, I mean, they just got to get out there and just get it. I mean, you know, I feel like we're in a time where, you know, it's a lot easier to get your stuff out there, you know, in the internet. You just need to go in there and just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Yep. Man, the software, everything is.
Yep.
It's all there, you know.
Yep, it's all there already for us for the taking, you know.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
How did you get started?
I got started by doing exactly that. Yeah. You know, networking.
Yeah.
You know, forming you know, relationships with people in the industry, and just keep pushing my work out there.
All right. Well, good, man. Much success.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. This is my work. Name's Charles Simpson.
All right. Beautiful. So, how'd you get into the business?
I got into the business. I guess originally I was probably like 8 or 9 years old. I had a cousin that was big into comic books, and I used to sneak under his bunk beds and I'd take his comic books out. He found out I was still in his Alpha Flight comic books, and he then made a deal with me. I could read his books as long as I did sketches for him. So I would do sketches of superheroes just so I could be able to read his new books that he would get. But what actually got me into comic books, I took and I was just shopping around and seeing if anybody could give me tips and ideas on how to break into comics. And a lot of artists that saw my stuff, they said I should have already been there. So then I started like going down avenues that they were opening up for, and that was it. That was my intro into comics from there.
What kind of training do you need to get into this?
A lot of it is just a steady, constant, just amount of just drawing.
Just doing
no matter what it is, just doing exactly,
Yeah,
just doing it. So I mean, like, you know, if it's one of the things I teach like young drivers, I tell them hands, faces, torsos. Definitely learn how to draw the female figure, because that's one of the biggest like learning curves that like especially guys we hit in the beginning.
What's different about drawing women in general?
What's different about drawing women in general? Okay, here's one for you. The way hips on a man falls and the way the hips on a woman falls is completely different. It's completely different. And also the way that your balance is created in your body. As a man, you carry your kind of everything is for you, it's here, it's in your shoulders. For a woman, it's in her hips. So like this one was meant to be a little bit more like, I guess, robust than most women. But like, so like hips and legs. Guys' legs and hips will never quite be the same when you're drawing. The way you curve in at the waist, it'll never be the same. So like when you're drawing a woman, you want to use the idea of softer. When you're drawing a guy, it's okay to use harder lines and make him bulkier. Roxy, she's supposed to be a powerhouse, but you still got to remember she's a woman. So even though you're going to draw her muscular, you have to remember to go back to like feminine forms when you're doing it.
So are you working on any original?
Currently,
pieces?
I am working on my book. So this is Zero Gravity. This is going to be the cover of book 1, and I actually have the actual headliner and another image that's currently done. So like I said, we're now in the inking and coloring stage of the book. I got a letterist that's now on board. So I'm hoping by Wizard World I can have Zero Gravity out and, you know, and supply for everybody to grab up.
So are you writing as well?
Yes, I am the writer, the penciler, character designer. Only thing I don't do in my book is pretty much the colors and inks. Yes. But everything else I am on board and I'm involved in.
Well, you got a phenomenal talent, brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
A little bit of help sketching my man.
You need help. Like I said, everything is all shapes. Learn to use the shapes, and once you can use the shapes, hey, drawing bodies will become super easy to you. Take that, use it, you know, get used to it. And the other thing I want you to do that I used to do, it would help me learn where muscles fall. You can find a magazine on any sport, basketball, weightlifting, wrestling. Use that type of stuff. Use it to your advantage.
They market to that 90%. What we're trying to do is flipping it around, because from a global standpoint, people of color are the majority. Spider-Man is what's your first name?
don't record yet. All right, hold on.
All right.
Copycat Jason did better than the actual original Jason, but not when he was in part 6, because that's when Tommy Jarvis, the one who's in part 4, 5, and 6, was trying to cremate Jason, but it was raining and Jason's corpse got struck by lightning with the right lightning rod, and it resurrected him. And then he became like a zombie like Jason, stronger. And he was so strong that he cut 3 people in half at the same time with one machete.
Wow, that's pretty strong. It's a lot of emotion tied into this stuff, you
So
know.
I don't mind if you support because you like the product, but if you look for somebody else to give you a positive like image, it's not going to happen unless you support creators like a Fool or the Tuskegee Airs and the Black Sand. Then you have Ashley Woods, and then you have myself. It's not going to happen until you support those people for money in their pocket. So every bit of money I get, I give it over to black artists so to keep the money going, the circle going. Let me.
Cool. I'm gonna come by and see you tomorrow. We're gonna talk.
Okay.
All right? Are you looking to do collaboration?
Good seeing you.
All right, great work. Did you do that all by yourself?
I helped a little.
Good job, Pops.
I'm well, thank you.
All right.
All right, there you go.
So thank you so much.
Thank
There
you.
you go. And
have a good Sunday.
all right, you do the same.